Let's talk about Pam Bondi. The former Florida Attorney General, once a special advisor to the president, has a knack for appearing in questionable situations. Recently, she was at the center of a bizarre controversy involving immigration raids, masked federal agents, and a suspiciously selective memory. During a heated debate over immigration policy, ICE agents were seen conducting dramatic raids, faces hidden behind tactical masks. Bondi, a vocal defender of these policies, appeared on TV to reassure the public that everything was above board. But the real controversy wasn't about policy, it was about those masks. Masked agents on civilian streets evoke images of authoritarian regimes, not open democracies. When Bondi was pressed about the masked agents, her response was simple. She claimed she had no idea it was happening. No defense, no explanation, just total ignorance. It was a denial so bold, it felt like she'd woken up from a 5-year coma. The obvious question, really, are you sure about that? Because the evidence said otherwise. So, what did Bondi actually say? On live TV, she insisted she had no idea agents were wearing masks, acting as surprised as anyone. The problem? There's video, lots of it. News footage, activist recordings, and even official government clips all showed masked ICE agents in action. But the real kicker footage from a raid Bondi personally attended. There she is, on site, observing the operation, while masked agents move around her, clearly visible. It's the political equivalent of being caught with your hand in the cookie jar and denying you've ever seen a cookie. The contradiction was obvious, the video irrefutable. Her denial wasn't just a lie, it was performance art. She dared the public to believe her over their own eyes. In the age of the internet, that gamble failed spectacularly. The footage didn't just undermine her claim, it obliterated it. This wasn't a misunderstanding, it was a direct challenge to reality, and reality won. Why would Bondi tell such an easily disproven lie? First, plausible deniability. The image of masked agents is politically toxic. She wanted distance from it. By claiming ignorance, she could support the policy but dodge responsibility for its most controversial aspect. Second, arrogance. In today's hyper-partisan world, some politicians believe they can shape reality with words alone. For loyal supporters, her denial might be enough, regardless of evidence. Third, panic. Under pressure, denying everything is the fastest escape route. Sometimes it's not a calculated strategy, just a reflex. Finally, maybe she thought it didn't matter. In a world of short news cycles, the truth can feel optional. The message was more important than the facts. It's a cynical worldview. Win the moment, worry about credibility later. But every obvious lie chips away at public trust. The mask wasn't just literal, it was a metaphor for political spin, and this time the mask slipped. The internet pounced on Bondi's denial. Social media exploded with memes, her denial on one side, the video evidence on the other. Hashtags like #PamBondiLies trended for days. The attempt to hide the truth only amplified it, turning a minor story into a viral spectacle. For many, this wasn't just a fib, it was an insult to their intelligence. If a public official can lie about something so obvious, what else are they hiding? The incident deepened public cynicism and eroded trust in institutions. Will there be consequences? Probably not. In politics, scandals burn bright and fade fast. Bondi may lay low, but the internet never forgets. The saga is a parable for our times. Truth and transparency matter. When leaders lie, they chip away at democracy itself. Always check the tape.